Today is Tuesday, May 24th. We'll take a look at what's kind of not going with the flow today. Got a big number on the housing. You can see this is the ITB Housing Home Building ETF. Big update so far. Still early morning. Bounced off the support line. I think we highlighted this last week as kind of a critical level in home building and housing and real estate in general. So you can see it did bounce off of that in a big update today. So that's setting the tone for the market. Right now, Dow's up over 200. It's not even 11 o'clock New York time. I want to talk about failure, this failure for these stocks to participate. And I'm going to look at a stock that usually when I say failure, it's failure to hold a breakout. And this is Canadian National Railway. I actually wrote this up in my column this week. You can see this is a pretty important level, support and resistance level, and a nice breakout that happened a couple weeks ago in late April. And then it gaps down and fails. So the breakout failed. This is usually what I mean by failure. And we look at something for opportunity and the success in failure. In other words, this failure gives us an indication of what's happening and what might happen coming up. So the failed breakout is bearish. So there it goes down, and still looks weak to me. But you know that the case is that in this area here, that's when the failure happened, and that's when you say, well, probably have better success being short this stock. So that's what I mean by failure and success from failure. I want to take a look at some of the Dow stocks today that are not playing nice. Excuse those. Those are from a previous edition on gaps. We'll leave them there. You can see that in May, Boeing is really lagging the market, really heading lower, and it's not participating today. It's down slightly when the Dow's up over 200. And these are Dow stocks, remember, so it's not exactly helping the 200-point move. Another one, Verizon. It's already in decline, and it's not participating today. So this is one of your weaker Dow stocks. I would say that if you're looking, I want a little exposure to the Dow, it's not going to be in this one, that's for sure. Another one, Coke. Kind of volatile, heading the wrong way. Big news out of Venezuela, about lack of sugar and hurting the business there. But I'm sure that's nothing compared to the amount of soda they're selling here. But anyway, the point is that you got a stock that's looking kind of funky, kind of weak, and not participating really in today's rally. It's up slightly, but nothing compared to the rest of its compatriots in the Dow. Caterpillar is next. We all know what's going on there. Looking pretty bad. Up only slightly today. If it can only manage a meager bounce like that, it's still pretty weak. And finally, we'll take a look at Nike. Again, here's a stock that's already in decline, barely able to bounce today when the rest of the market is doing pretty well. So the point I'm trying to make is that there's all kinds of failure in technicals, and you want to take advantage of it to give you an idea of what's weak and what's strong. In this case, we've got stocks that are not looking that great to begin with and not participating, or at least really not participating in today's bounce. So I would say the failure is a failure to bounce, and the success we get out of that is knowing that these are weak stocks going forward.